here, don't ever disrespect. I got you on the check, Oscar Brown, I'm in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the weapon that's worth for my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide.
Rain off the Gulf, setting quite the scene for us at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, a fun matchup in store between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe you know that rapper pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself.
The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off and running from Raymond James. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And 7 at the 27-yard line.
Right back to Irving now.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Bucs getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Going play action, May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Nixon had a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's a little bit up to the 21. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 21. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. It's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nicks after the pick. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on defense.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Once again, Irving. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nicks. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. Going on 4th. Here's Nicks. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And that one couldn't have gone much worse, Brock. Handed a big loss on a completed 4th down pass. They're going to turn this over. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st down, New England.
They go play action. Here's May. No one open, so he checks this to another county.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air. It's May. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So now here's 3rd and 5. It's Henderson on the give. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
First down from the red zone. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
The first carry here for the rookie from the U. And he'll manage maybe a yard, but that is enough to put him in 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line. 1st and goal.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Running back, motioning right. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Henderson here from the gun. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's May. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Chased out to his right. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
Here's the give to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down.
To throw, here's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That one's good to Godwin. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, it's Nix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Now Nick's on third down. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Next to throw again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on down.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
May now on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd down.
Anderson's going to get it on 3rd down. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Going for it with May. This is hauled in by Harris. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down, New England.
May on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Buccaneers bringing out a dime. Look, 3rd down coming. Here's May again. This one's complete over the middle. And He'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
8-yard pickup. First down, Patriots.
To the air yet again, May. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down.
The play action, May. It's caught left side by Harris. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw for May. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Back to the air. It's May. To the left. He's got a roll up. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Again, it's May. He touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Well, their hopes of an early comeback, that faint flicker of light they had when they exited the locker room at halftime, that return just snuffed it out. Very good chance now that lead's going to grow and certainly not shrink.
Here's Martinez. He breaks the tackle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On right side, Henderson. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this. Now May on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly.
And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. He's one of the greatest to do. It's Justin Tucker on for the field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Tucker's kick is up and good. And they come away with some points on that series.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. With some trickery here on the return. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun handing off to Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is to Harris working the outside. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
To the air on 1st down, May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. They're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Their own
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
Completed over the middle. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Irving on the inside give. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Tucker on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to the air following the pick 6. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Headed out right. That's brought in downfield by Otten. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Now Nix. That's completed right side. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided.
And every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Motion. To the right, yeah.
Makes the throw again. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit.
Patriots 34, Buccaneers 8. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Up to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep running away with this. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point set in through the lane. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. Oh, he struck that defender. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
37-yard line.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. Offense up to the line fast.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Nix off the play action. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He finds Evans left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Desperation time here on 4th. Off his back foot, hurling this deep. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Well, Brock, This one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive. And you get your job done.
And they pick him off again! Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Buccaneers, 14.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. Works his way to the 35. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And big game followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And the Buccaneers clogging up the throwing lanes. We got 6 DBs out there. 3rd down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Patriots continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready. 180. Behind.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Captain.
Desperation time here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
That's just one of those situations, it is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7 and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run with set the tape.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now Martinez. Hits a seam at the 40. Down the sideline to the 45. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Give now to Henderson. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Got to set this up quick.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He's going to pass it here. Finds the football outside. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
30, keep going. Hey, what's up? Hey, Angel.
Made now, 3rd and 2. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Patriots are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Has this at the 6. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Catch me left side by Ibuka. And he's brought down. We'll spot this one right at the 20. All right, one more snap to play here.
That's good for a Tampa Bay.
One final shot here. Cut by the open man. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.